Hey guys, what's up? This is your girl, the Bronze Goddess, and this is my intro for this eyeshadow tutorial, which is inspired by my girl, Beyonce. And I've been running around the city looking like this all day, and I love it! Oh, wait! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's that yellow, brown girl rocking yellow eyeshadow. I absolutely love it. Okay, the next thing that I did was I took this NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and I just applied it over the L'Oreal Decrease. And I'm also going to, you see I have it extending even past my eye because I'm going to be putting color there too, just like on this side, how it's kind of like almost on the side of my face. Doing the same kind of thing. Same kind of thing on this side. So I'm just going to smooth it out. When you're working with the NYX Jumbo Pencils, be sure to smooth them out because you don't want them to crease. So you want a nice, pretty even layer. You can do this with your finger or you can do this with like a synthetic brush. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a yellow color. And I also used this in my recent review. I just got eyeshadow on top of it. Sorry. Yeah, here we go. It's the 42 color double stack matte shadow and blush palette from Coastal Scents. I'm going to use this second yellow here. I'm going to take a nice flat brush, any flat brush. This one is from e.l.f. I'm just keeping it very inexpensive because you know I'm the queen of the look for less. And I'm going to go ahead and apply the yellow over my white jumbo pencil. And I'm going to do that applying it in patting motions. And be sure to pat it and not sweep it. The reason why you pat eyeshadow and not sweeping eyeshadow is because when you pat it, you get more color payoff. You can get a better concentration of your color, especially when you're working with a color like yellow. And I want this to be as vibrant as possible, just kind of like the look that Beyonce was wearing. And don't worry if you make a mess, if you don't worry about any fallout or anything like that. We will clean those up. Got some Q-tips handy. But we're just gonna pat this eyeshadow all over our lid. And this is gonna get a couple different layers, just like this. That's a pretty vibrant color. I'm very happy with that. For those of you who, my MAC addicts, you can use MAC's Chrome Yellow. Okay? So now that I'm done with that, whoa, I'm going to use another color from in here. I'm going to use, the next color we're going to use is a reddish brown. I'm going to use this color right here, which is a reddish brown. You can use any palette or any eyeshadow that you have. I'm just kind of keeping things simple. Where did I put my brush? Where did I put the little brush? OMG. Ah! Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna use this really, really tiny brush, and you know, this isn't even a eyeshadow brush. It's really a nail brush. But I like it because it's very tiny, and sometimes when you're doing things, you want the brush to be very tiny. So anyway, I'm going to take this reddish brown, and I'm going to start using it to form a shape, just like on the other lid. And this is going to take a lot of building and a lot of blending. This look is really cute, but getting this part, this is the most important part of the look, and that's kind of getting the shape. So it's going to take a little bit of building. So what I'm just doing now is I'm just sort of forming a shape. I'm in my crease. You definitely, when you're applying the yellow, do not go up too high. The look is really concentrated to the lid area, so don't go up too high. Just keep the yellow on your lid. And like I said, right now I'm just sort of defining a shape. I'm going to keep working on this and I'll be right back. Okay, so you see that I've been building up the color and just trying to use it to make a little shape. Now I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush, this clean, fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend the color. Not at the yellow, but blend it away from the yellow, just to kind of soften up this reddish brown, just like that. Just to kind of blend. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a chocolatey and a deeper brown. I'm going to use this chocolatey brown from my Coastal Scents, which you can see is like almost gone. And I'm going to use the same brush that I used for the reddish brown color. And I'm going to use that to even further define the line. But for this one, I'm going to keep it very close to the yellow. Just like that. Very, very close to the yellow. Because this is going to help you to make your line even more defined. Alright, take that same blending brush we used earlier and just sort of just help it to blend a little bit. Then if you have like little areas of fallout, what you can do, you definitely want to have some like Q-tips or something handy. And I'm just going to take it and just clean it up a little bit. So you see how the shape is coming together? I'm also going to do my brow really quick while I'm here. I normally do my brows before I start my videos, but I messed around and got lazy. I'm going to do my brow with some eyeshadow, which is normally how I like to do it. Take a little black eyeshadow. My brows take like 5 seconds. Okay, done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using a cream liner. Now, this cream eyeliner is by Wet n Wild, and this is also a product that I show you in the review video. So if you want to see these products, most of the stuff that I'm showing you I used in my review video. So you can see that I obviously like them enough to be working with them. But anyway, this cream eyeshadow comes with a brush like this, and this brush right here is similar to a MAC 266. And let me show you. This is a MAC 266. And this is the brush. They're like the same brush for the most part, except that this brush that comes with the Wet n Wild is a little bit thicker. All right, so I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to show you the liner, which is like the biggest part of this. A gel liner, I think, is a better idea than trying to use another kind of liner. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't smear on me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. For me, I'm going to start from the back and make a little line like that. And then I start trying to fill it in a little bit. Now this is, you do yours however you feel comfortable. Now don't worry about any of this. You can clean everything up. Now for me, I'm going to go from the front now so that I can join it. You have any gaps, you just go back and you fill them in. Just like this. Okay, now the key is to take a Q-tip while this is still wet and drag it up slowly. That's going to help you. See how that's dragging it up does? So I'm going to do it again, add a little bit more. Everybody has their own way. Let me make sure I say that. Everybody has their own way. But I'm going to just add a little bit more. You guys can see everything I'm doing. Let me zoom this back so it will. Add a little bit more. Just so I can take my Q-tip and pull it up. You see? Perfect. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do, I don't think Beyonce had a highlight, but I'm going to do one for mine. I'm going to take, let's just keep everything in these palettes, just make it easy. I'm going to take this color here. It's kind of soft, beigey color, and I'm going to use that color as a highlight for me. And I'm just going to put it right underneath my brow bone. Just like this, just a little bit, just to help my eyebrows to pop. Really cute, really simple. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add some color to my waterline. I'm going to add some color to my waterline, and I'm going to use a mixture of these top two colors for like, because I don't want to use white. I think white would be a little bit too much. I want to use like a peachy, beigey color. So to give my under my eye a little bit of a pop, but it won't be too, I want it to be subtle. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. And I hope you guys like it. This is the look that Beyonce was wearing in her telephone video with Lady Gaga. And one of the reasons why I wanted to do this look is because it was bold and it was funky and it was kind of outside of my comfort zone for me. And I don't really do too many celebrity inspired makeup looks, so I was really excited about it. I want to finish the look off now.